What's up, everybody? Welcome to another one of my episodes of Mr. AC in the Kitchen. And recently, I just visited Albuquerque in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and I visited a few Mexican restaurants there. And gosh, I was kind of unpleased. You always say you want to go out and have a better food that you can make at home, and all three Mexican restaurants I ate at were not like that. So today I'm going to show you how I make me some salsa for my tacos or chips. So what we have here is some tomatoes, a jalapeno, cilantro, red onion, and tomatillos. Now I always check the tomatillos out, peel them, and look at them in the store before you buy them, because sometimes they have holes in them, sometimes they're rotten on the side, and I don't want to use those. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop those three items in some boiling water. Let's go ahead and grab these. Okay, so I got some water on. Let the jalapeno cook a little bit first. Let that cook in there, because that's going to take a while to soften up and do whatever it's going to do. Now, these are kind of hard right now, so once we get those in the water, these will take no time. We want to take them out when they're nice and super soft so we can get them in the blender and blend them up. So I'm not going to put those in yet. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and chop these tomatoes and stuff up and get them ready in the blender. Let's do the tomatoes first. They don't have to be perfect. But I remember when Ronco came out with the food dehydrator in the early 90s. And he gave you that food slicer that you can use. Well, I had that sucker. Sliced my thumb like you would not believe. I lost my thumbprint for I don't know how long, more than a year. It was ugly looking. So I've always been careful about chopping food. Always keep your hands away. Let's do a little bit more. This salsa is going to be the best salsa you've ever tried. Cut some red onion, tomatoes, cilantro. Get it ready in your blender. And put as much as you like. I'm going to make a certain jar amount here. Let's see if I do. Let's see how close I get to filling up this lovely jar. $15-ounce jar. Okay, so let's put away my cilantro. Let's put away the onion. Tomatillos, this is what they look like. I always peel them at the store, like I said. Get a good look and make sure there's nothing wrong with it. And again, we want this softened, so we're going to put it in this water. Turn up the heat and give them some time to do their job. New Mexico, I'm showing you something. I hope you're paying attention. Okay, so it's time to get these guys out of the hot water. So let me show you. They're a lot darker and squishier. So that means they are ready to go in there. Jalapeno, I put the tomatillos in all the way like that. Just the way they are. But the jalapeno, I want to take the stem off of there. So we will take that over here and chop off that stem. And then I just throw it in the blender. Okay? That's all there is to that. Add a little salt. Like I said, I don't add that much. Get your lid. Hold it tight. And go for it. Look at that, blending nice and well. And there it is. Good old salsa that we are going to pour into this jar. Did I make enough? Because I make it plenty times, I know how much to make. Look at that. Look at that. Let me grab the spoon, show you. This is what I would love with my corn chips at a restaurant. So, question for restaurants. How hard is it to grab a few ingredients and make something fresh, delicious, and tasty, better than someone's home? Again, I am no chef. I find these things on YouTube or Google, and when I try them out, I'm like, wow, this is something I have to keep on my books.